Nobody's here yet. Hello, hello. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Nobody's here yet. Okay. Welcome to my live. Wait a few minutes. I'll have a drink. Coconut water. Come on in. Okay. So, okay. I Googled bad. You know who you are. You told me about coconut water. No. I gotta make sure it's a good one. It tastes good. Oh my goodness. I don't see anyone. Am I doing this right? It says, let me see here. No. Welcome to my live. No. It says 5 people up here. Man. Chat top messenger. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. I guess you're the first. Oh, you live in Snellville. Okay. Okay. I used to live off of Lenora Church Road. Yeah. See, my subdivision was, Lenora Church Park. If you come in towards Centerville, that first subdivision, yeah, that's one of the oldest subdivisions. Because when I moved there was nothing in Snellville. Now Snellville is a whole community. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me move this. Let me put on my better glasses to see. Okay, yeah. Rakia? Rahika. Oh, thank you. I don't remember where I got these. I think Amazon. Yeah. It's hot here too, although we had a rain today because it was raining and thundering so hard, but it stopped. I thought maybe the lights was going to go out, but it never did. Thank goodness. Hi, Deborah Lee. Oh, welcome. Hi, Raham. Wa alaikum salam. Okay, your mom is Muslim? Okay. Yeah, today was Friday, Juma. Assalamu alaikum. Coconut water. Jack, it's going well. Thank you. Thank you, Carmela. Thank you. Thank you, Carmela. Let's see. What's Storbolis? Hi, how are you? Welcome. Esther, welcome, welcome. Adam, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Ray, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have glasses all over all over my house because I hate having one pair, and when I need them, because I need them for reading, and when I need them, I have to struggle and find looking for them. So I have glasses in the kitchen, in my car, in my bedroom, in my office. They're everywhere. So this is my kitchen glasses, and this one is my bedroom. Okay. Esther Roman, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome. Yeah. Mr. Lizard has not been found yet, by the way. he's he's doing a good job of hiding. So he has not been found. I have mothballs everywhere. I guess he doesn't like the smell, so he's staying away. I hope he just leave the way he came in, and I don't have to worry about it. But I'm kind of paranoid. I'm kind of looking down. When you see me looking down like this, it's because I'm looking on the phone, looking to see if he rushed by, taking advantage that I'm on live. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your pet died. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I know how that feels because I had two Pomeranians and they were little and beautiful. They were so cute. And when they die, oh my God, it's like losing a child. I totally get where I'm so sorry, Yeah, just think of the good memories you had with them. Yeah. Okay, talking about moderators, I picked a few people that I want to my moderators. Now, because I picked them don't mean I want to be. So I'm asking, I put them down, I'm asking if they could please be my moderator. I have to assign, right now my YouTube is in, it's a process that YouTube take. They have to look through everything because I did get monetized. Oops, let me see here. I did get monetized, but I had to fill out some stuff and then it's in process. Because when I try to look at my YouTube, it says it's in process. So until all of that clear, I'm not sure if I can add moderators. Maybe I can. I'll try to. But I have like 5 people I would like them to be my moderators if they want to. I know I spoke to one. I think it was, I can't remember if it was Karen or Kendra. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to have, and she said that she was busy. I can't remember if it was Karen or Kendra. And she said it was busy. They work a lot, so I totally get it. But it's going to be more than one moderator. So I think even if you don't catch my live or my videos, each and every one of them, I mean, you catch it. But anyway, these are the people I selected. So I want to ask them a favor if they could send me a message to my IG. And my IG link is in my on my page, on my YouTube page. If they could send me, so Karen Coffee, could you please be have my back, please? Okay. Kendra Felder, please, Queen, could you be my moderator? Elisa for Healing, Madame, please. Yvette Williams, Madame. I am that I am. So I am going to wait, hopefully hear from these ladies. And if they say yes and I need more, I would assign more and see. But if you want to be in my, I don't know how many I can have, but you know, not everyone is going to catch my live, every single one of them. So if you interested, just send me a message on my IG and I will add you. So yeah. Oh, I did notice one person that I think they're a troll. I'm just watching right now to see. They didn't say anything negative, but it's I kind of have my eye on them. So we'll see. I hope I don't have any, because why would they be trolling this channel? We all are positive people here. We just, you know, share our experience. So why, you know, why bother? Go find somebody else. But anyway, we'll see. Thank you, Esther. Thank you very much. Thank you, Talisa. Please thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and keep those comments coming, because I am having a blast with the comments, and I am answering each and every single one of you. Some of you people, some of you have shared your experience with me, and let me tell you, for the ones that are health is not well, I did, when I went to Juma today, I did pray for you. I pray for everyone, but I just, the ladies that are not doing well or having some type of health issues, I did pray for you. And I hope you guys pray for me when you're praying too. You don't have to be Muslims to pray for me. I mean, God is God. He's everywhere. We just different religion, you know. So please, when you pray, pray for me too. I'm praying for you. Hi, Samantha Hernandez. ¿Hablas español? Okay. Welcome, Wellsness. Welcome, welcome. I hope you stick around. Hope you subscribe to my channel. You said, yeah, you're a new subscriber. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Wellness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. How many people are here? We have 11 people. I don't know if I can see if you thumbs up the video. Oh yeah, well this is, okay. 13 thumbs up. Okay, cool, cool. What do you guys want to talk about today? Let me know. Ask me a question. Not too personal. No, I answer any question. If I can't answer a question, then, you know, I tell you, well, I can't because it involves somebody else and I can't answer. But, yeah. Este Román from Venezuela. Oh. Bienvenida, bienvenida. I was in Panama November of last year. I think I posted some clips from my trip in Panama, and there are a lot of people from Venezuela in Panama. Yeah, I met a couple ladies from Venezuela while I was there. So bienvenida a mi channel, a mi canal. I am drinking coconut water. Let me tell you, I think it was, I'm not going to say who said it, but anyway, somebody told me that they was drinking coconut water. Let me see if she's there. I don't see, she's not here yet. But anyway, she said she was drinking she stopped drinking coconut water because she had a bad experience with it. So I am, let me say this. I am very particular about fruits and vegetables that I purchase. And I tell you why. Coconut water, I was never, I never worried about it. But now, now I'm kind of inspect everything. So I Googled to see bad coconut water, and I was saying, oh my God, please don't let this coconut water have like floating bugs or something gross like that. But it didn't. When I Googled it, I didn't see anything like that. It's just that it went bad, and it had a bad smell when it goes bad. So I can deal with that. But anyway, I am particular about my fruits, my vegetable, because I think I was dramatized from the time I was living in Panama when I was, I was born and raised here when I was growing up. And I was young at the time, and I'm from an island in Panama called Bocas del Toro. It's a small island. It's like a resort area now. It's beautiful and it's very expensive. I didn't go there when I was there. It's surrounded by water, and they have different small little island. And in order to get to one island, you had to get into this small little boat that you can actually touch the water. And I'm not about that life. I don't swim, and there's sharks in the water, and I refuse to go there. But anyway, I was born and raised, not raised, but I was born there, and I lived there for about 5 or 6 years. But my grandmother, well, not only my grandmother, everybody has, not only in Bocas, even in the city, everybody has a mango tree or avocado tree or some type of fruit tree, banana tree. Everybody has those because it's like everywhere, you know. And I remember picking mangoes because I used to love mangoes, and I was picking mangoes off the tree and biting into the mangoes and look at this little thing wiggly. Oh my God. I don't eat mangoes anymore. I am so afraid of little wiggly things that in the fruit and vegetables that I don't buy fruits on the street because I don't want to find any bugs. And when I go to the supermarket, I don't buy fruits in a bag. I buy my fruits. I hand pick everything. You know, the little stickers they put on the fruit, I pick it off and look, make sure nothing is there, and put it back on there. But I'm very particular about what I eat, and I think it's coming from my childhood. But yeah, I don't pick. And I tell you what, my daughter, one year we went to Panama, and my aunt had a I think it was passion fruit. She had a passion fruit tree, and their fruits are gorgeous and beautiful. And so my daughter, my aunt picked the fruits and watched them and say, "You want some?" And I'm like, because I'm traumatized from my childhood with those fruits. And I started to say no to my daughter, but I didn't say don't take it because my trauma is not her trauma. Well, she ate the fruits, and when she came back, we came back to the US, she caught a parasite infection. I know it's TMI. She had to go to the dentist. Thank God I did not eat the fruits. I don't eat fruits off a tree, I'm sorry. In nobody's country. This one or the other one. Coconut water. Wait, what you said here? Look. Oh, thank you, Esther. Let me say this. My hair journey is, so I think I'm going to go ahead and have it shaped up because well, initially, because remember if you look at my other video, my hair is totally white. Well, I cut myself. I'm not a hairstylist, but I cut off a lot of the bleach, like 75% of it. And so I have on the tip, you still see like you see the tip, it's still that, you see that? Well, that's still bleach. And this is how much growth I have. So I think, and because I push it back up because it's not shaped the way I want it shaped, I said I was going to let it grow for a little bit, but no, I think I'm going to go ahead and shape my hair. Shape it up like I like it tapered here, full on here, and then tapered in, excuse me, tapered in the back. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I just have to find someone that's not scissors happy. I love my stylist, but sometimes she's scissors happy, and she cuts more than I ask her. I hope she's nothing this. I love her. She's, but just she gets scissors happy. So I'm looking for somebody else. Hello from Nashville. Hi, Nashville. My husband was in, you guys know my widow, right? My husband was from Nashville. He was from a small town called Petersburg. Yeah. He's passed many years ago. Yeah. But anyway. Hello from Nashville. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm looking for a stylist, and don't want them to be scissors happy. I need them to listen to me and to actually not do what they want, but what I want. So until then, I'll let it keep growing a little bit more, but I'm ready to, you know, cut it. I don't, oh yeah. Yes, wellness, yes, that word. It gives me goosebumps, so I don't want to say it. But yeah, that's it. That's why I don't eat fruits like people selling fruits on the street. I'm not buying it because nope. Mm-mm. So yeah, so anyway, I'm looking for that, and we'll see. Oh, today, not today, was it today? Well, today I didn't. I was gonna go and get. I don't know if you guys know what sorrel is, because I was gonna mix some tonight, and it's There's a name for it. In Spanish, it's called flor de Jamaica. It's. Let me see. Let me show you, because I didn't have enough. I wanted to make like a big pot, and I have some glass containers, and I was going to do some. But hold on, let me show you. I don't remember what the word in English is. No, it's not on here. It's some type of oops, oop. Hold on. This chair almost. Okay. It's okay. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a dry. There's a name for it, and I can't remember. But it's dried, because it's, you have to get it dried here in this country. But I get it fresh in Panama, because it grows there. It grows in tropical country. It's called sorrel. I think Jamaican, if you're from Caribbean, you know what it is, because they call it. And what you do, you boil it in ginger. It was not enough, and I wanted to stop and get some more, but the rain was too much. But what you do is you boil it in. I think when I get it, I'm gonna do it and record it. You boil it in ginger, and clove and cinnamon stick. You put a few cinnamon stick in the water, boil it, and when it comes to a boil, you just throw in the sorrel and let it, for about 5-10 minutes, and then you turn it off and let it cool off. You strain it, and you sweeten it with your sugar of choice, sugar or whatever sweetener of your choice, and you refrigerate it, and it is so good, and it's good for you too. It's good. I think it good for liver, it good for diabetes, it good for a whole bunch of stuff, and you can drink it hot if you want. I like to drink it cold, I can't remember the name of it. But if you guys Google sorrel, the name will pop up. Yeah. What? Let's see. What's Coca? Yes, Robin. You okay? You're from Orlando. Yeah, we had thunderstorm here. I thought the lights was gonna go out, and I was in it, and I was like, driving. Everybody was driving slow, which is good. So we were driving slow. When I got home, I'm like, thank goodness. Okay, well, we don't have you. Are you guys? It's raining by you now. It's not. It's not. No, it's not raining here anymore. It was earlier with thunder and yeah, but it stopped. Cause I'm like, what if in the middle of my live the light goes out? But it stopped raining. So, but it may start raining again tonight. Who knows? So let me see if I catch up. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video, guys. Thank you. Okay, Talisa, I just noticed you say you can be one of my. I'm gonna put your name down. Just Talisa. Okay. All right, I put your name down. Thank you. What? Esther Roman? How old are you? How old am How old are you? Are we telling our age? I mean, I don't have a problem telling my age. Um, Later. I'm retired, put it that way, so you know I'm past 66. Yeah. I'm 71, guys. 71 years young. Okay? That's it. My birthday's in December. And at another age. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Esther, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Hibiscus. That is it. That is it. Hibiscus. That's it. That's it. Have you ever had it? It's really good. Wellness. Yes, that is the name of it. Hibiscus. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's in English they call it what? Oh, it's dry. And they call it in the Caribbean, they call it what's this thing? Oh my God. Can you see it? Yeah. They call it cerro. And in Spanish we call it flor de Jamaica. But yeah, but it's really good. Then you boil it in ginger. You can Google it, or you can on YouTube. They have a lot of different ways to fix it, and some people even put alcohol in it. But I don't put alcohol in it. But you can if you want to, and you can have it like hot tea or cold. I prefer it cold. I usually boil it and I put it in glass container in the refrigerator and let it get cool. Yeah, but that's it. Hibiscus. It's good. Very good. You guys should try it. Yeah. I like it with plenty of ginger. Well, not too much ginger, but I like to taste my ginger. Yeah. Yeah, Tina Davis. Yeah, you answered too. Yep. Have you guys ever tried it? Uh-huh. It's delicious. Okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I am that I am. That, yeah. It's hibiscus. And but we call it Cerl in the Caribbean. Yes, that's it. I am that I am. I called your name out because I wanted to know if you want to be one of my moderators. So, what? Pin her name in your chat that way. Pin her name. I don't know how to do that, darling. Pin her name in your chat. Okay. Okay, you're 72, birthday in October. Mine's in December 15th is my birthday. I'll be 72. Thank you, Wellness. Thank you. Oh, you okay, you love a biscuit. It's good, right? It's really good. I am that I am. Are you gonna be my moderator? Can I count on you? Yes, it's Searle in yeah, in English. I have to. Whoa, whoa! What I did here, I touched something. This is. I'm doing this live on my phone, and honestly, I am thinking about getting an iPad. I have a Mac Mini, and I have it hooked up to. I remember when I first tried to do a live, I tried to do it from there, but I needed a something else. So I'm thinking instead of doing it my Mac Mini is to do it by getting an iPad and a big enough iPad because this is tiny for me. They make the syrup drink at Daddy's Kitchen. Where's Daddy's Kitchen? Oh, Daddy's Kitchen? Where is that? Is that in Orlando? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I am. That's totally fine. I understand. Just keep coming to my chat and leaving your beautiful comments. I'm enjoying them. Yeah. Oh, do a fashion show. Oh my God. Well, I'll think about that. Believe it or not, and this is going way back when I was in my 20s. I used to model when I lived in New York. Uh, I was a lot thin. I'm 5'10". I'm tall. So, and back then I was 5'10" and I weigh 113. Not sorry, oh, not 130, 135. I was super thin, but that's way back. Oh, on YouTube. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I watch some cooking shows on YouTube, but I've never watched Daddy's Kitchen. Oh, I live in Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think in Canada they have a lot of Caribbean. I watch some vloggers and that's from Canada, and they are either some of them are from Jamaica and some of them even African. But yeah, yeah, I'm 5'10", and yeah, back in my 20s when I modeled I was 135. Uh, I'm nowhere near 135. I don't think I would be. I want to be 135 anyway. I want to lose weight, but I don't want to be 135. But I think after you get a certain age, unless you are like that throughout your whole life, then But if you like you gain weight and then you drop weight, you can drop weight. But if you drop too much, you're gonna have issues with, you know. Yeah, I just want to lose weight, but nowhere close 135. I am glad somebody is in the house a little bit taller than me. Do you guys notice? I've noticed when I've noticed, and I don't know what it is, but like a lot of tall men, like really tall men, they like short women. I don't get it. The short men like tall women. It's crazy. Oh, I see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My thumbs up equal my. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You see there. Cost of living where I live. I'm in Orlando. Um, I'm retired, so I know the prices of everything, especially home, but it's everywhere. It went up. I was fortunate enough when I purchased this home to purchase it before the price of the home went all the way up. But I think it's everywhere like that. I still think you can find affordable homes here in Orlando. Um, because every now and again I just look. You can still find, either I'm sorry, but I'm paranoid with this. Making sure the lizard not on my feet. Yeah, but you can still find homes here. I don't know if you're looking for anything, but do your research. Just look. I always look anyway. Okay. Let me tell you. I have this friend, right? And she's from Antigua. And she's petite, very small, short. Not very short, but she's short. But when I tell you, she has the biggest mouth. she was, we were living in New York. Well, when I was living in New York, we used to take the train together every morning. We go to work. We had a different stop, but we'll take the train together. So one day we're, in New York, in the subway, they're packed because it's rush hour. And we're holding on. I'm standing up, holding on, and, the train going back and forth. And my girlfriend, she's the same thing. So the lady in front of her got up. So, this is a rule. If you're on the train, if you guys from New York, if you're on the train and somebody's sitting in front of you, and when they get up, you sit down, it's your turn, right? It's not written anywhere. It's just, that's the way it is. So oh no, this lady got up. No, it was my turn to sit down. This lady got up and I got up and I sat. And then the lady next to me got up. And when she got up and my girlfriend was going to sit, she slid over so her friend could sit. Why did she do that? I knew there was going to be a problem because I know her. She sat in this lady's lap. And I'm looking at her and everybody's looking at us. And I'm like, please get up. She's like, I'm not getting up. She's from Antigua. And she has a heavy Caribbean accent. She's like, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up because this is my seat, blah, blah, blah. And I am so embarrassed. No, I'm 5'10", but I'm easygoing. You have to really provoke me for me to get to that point where I'm loud. But she was loud. She can go from 0 to 100 like this, a snap of a finger. And I'm begging her, like, please get up, please get up. And she will not get up. Everybody's looking at us and I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, her stop came and she sat in this lady's lap until her turn to get up and she left. I was like, oh my God. When I got home and because she lived on the same building with me, we're neighbors. I said, girl, I would never get back in you on the train again. She's a sweetheart. I love her, but don't mess with her. Don't mess with her because you think she's small. Don't mess with her. She's small, but she bites hard. Let me see. Question: Do you price? I don't know. Price going up. Well, I was reading something about the inflation price going up. I don't think it's. I guess Social Security. I don't know how it affects Social Security. I don't think it's going to affect Social Security. Social Security is sending, I think I got a letter from them talking about changes in Social Security. I don't know. But I also have TRICARE. So my TRICARE is, nothing affects that. Yeah, my husband's in the military, so I have TRICARE. Yeah. It's absolutely, it's going around. It's going up everywhere. I personally don't think it's going to affect Social Security too much. I don't think so, but I don't know. We'll see. I am not worried about it, to be honest. I'm really not worried about it. I don't worry about things that I can't change. My motto is as much stress free as I can. What? That lady, look, that lady was like in disbelief that this woman is actually sitting in my lap. She, she's a sweetheart though. We are still friends today. She's a sweetheart. If she's your friend, she's your friend. And she's actually a very nice person. Just don't try to like try to take advantage of her because she's don't. She has a bigger bite than me, okay? So don't. Yeah, mm-mm. You're her friend. That lady was something. Oh my God. I'm like, look, you have to behave yourself if we're going to take this train together. You cannot be sitting in people's lap, but oh my God. And this is, look, let me say this. This is a long time ago. We were young and, I was living in New York. My kids, I didn't have any kids. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had my son. But he was like 3 or 4. But this is a long time ago. I don't think that she would take a chance like this today because New York is really dangerous these days. My sister still lives in New York, and New York is dangerous these days. So I don't think that she's now retired, but if New York was the way it was, I don't think she would have done that because this lady could have had anything, have a knife or something, a gun or something. So, no, but back in the day, she was a pistol. Exactly. Labora Chase, I'm with you there. I don't worry about it. It's gonna do what it do, and so. Mm-mm. As long as I have my health benefit, and I don't worry about it. I don't really think it's gonna change that. Even if it changed, I don't think it's gonna affect us. Maybe future. Well, they're saying that they may not have future Social Security in the future, but I don't think it would affect us. So I think we're okay. No, we're not worrying about that. Mm-mm. Thumbs up the video, please. Thumbs up the video. Sorry, this is. I'm getting an iPad. Getting an iPad. I am getting an iPad. I gotta look into it. I don't want to start getting too many equipments because when I first started YouTube, I I could have. I mean, I really didn't have to buy a camera. I could do it from my phone, but I went ahead and bought a very expensive camera. I use it. I definitely use it, but I could have saved that. What? Well, Labrador Chase, I hope not. And like I said, I don't think it's gonna be something that's gonna, affect us. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm trying to read this. It's going too fast. You know, I try watching WLJ. I try watch. I try. You know, I probably could do it on my phone and then get on my Mac and watch it. I probably could do that. I'll try that next time. I know. I hear you. I am that I am. Definitely a long time ago. Yeah. But you that's a long time ago. I remember when I lived in New York, and like again, this is a long time ago because I actually lived in Georgia the longest. But when I used to live in New York and I was coming from work, I was sitting in front of this guy and I always put like I was wearing a gold chain and I always put it like inside of my blouse. And I had a white blouse, button down blouse, and I put it inside. But I think because the blouse was white, you could see the reflection of the metal. And I saw him watching me. And I said, I knew it. I said, this man is going to rob me. I knew it. And I watch him and watch him, and he was watching me. I get up, he get up. I sat back down. I'm like, oh God, this guy is gonna rob me. I am going to have to get loud, get aggressive, and get loud because this man, you know, I knew he was gonna rob me. So I got off the train. He got off the train. I'm walking fast, and he's like 2 steps walking. I could see him in the corner of my eyes, see this guy walking. So I said to myself, act crazy, call attention to yourself, maybe it'll scare him off. I turn around and I say, what the F are you following me? But loud, so everybody could hear it. Next thing I know, I was on my feet. This guy punched me. Boom, I was out. You think anybody came to help me? No, but I didn't pass out. I just went down because he punched me. I was down. Nobody came. Everybody was walking and just looking at me like that and walking fast. Nobody came to help me. Nobody asked me how I was doing. Nobody helped me up. Nothing. I got up. This guy took off. He grabbed my chain and he left. And I was like, oh my God. I was embarrassed because I was on the floor, you know, flat and the floor. Nobody helps me. New York people don't help you. They mind their own business. They don't help you. I don't know if they help you now, but back then, I don't think they help you now because my sister lives there. They don't help you. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Not at all. Did I miss something? Let me see here. Well, honey, let me tell you, Adria, you have to, let me say this. Life is very short. You want to do something, do it. That's the way I see it. I kind of the adventurous of I have well, one of my sister passed away, but it was 4 of us. And I think I was the adventure one. I would do things that kind of like, you moving where? You have a job there? But I never worry about a job because I always gotten a job. You know, so, but yeah. And this YouTube channel that I started, I mentioned it before. The main reason I started this channel was because I have 2 kids. 130, 140, well, he's almost 40. and they don't have kids. And they're taking their sweet time, and I have no problem with that. However, maybe when they decide to have kids, I won't know who I am or where the or who the kids are. So they can look at my channel and say, hey, my grandmother was fabulous. And then as I go, I like it. So here I am having fun. So if you want to do it, do it. And then YouTube, eventually they give you some coins, which I'm so looking forward to it because, oh, by the way, I finally got my letter from the HOA approving my fence. So I have to call them and set up an appointment so they can fence my property. And then I I also want to put an enclosure in the back of my house, but I don't want to. Well, my fence, I'm coming out of pocket, and you know, when we retire, we don't have other than your Social Security and whatever retirement you have coming in, but pretty much pay your bills, you know. So it's not like you're working and you can put this in your saving and put this in there and put that. You don't. You kind of don't have that anymore. So I want to put an enclosure, and I am kind of putting some money aside for that because I want to. I don't want to, you know, come out of pocket. I am coming out of pocket, but not. I'm slowly coming out of pocket. Yeah. But yeah, so YouTube is going to help for my enclosure because this way we can have content outside and not worry about the lizards because they won't be, or hopefully they would not be inside. I'm going to make sure that whoever does, you know, does that for me, that make everything really tight. And I'm going to stress that because I did with this house. When it was building, I came several times and I spoke to the builder. He didn't listen. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm looking for Mr. Lizard, see if he's crawling around somewhere, but I haven't seen him. But anyway, did I miss something? Don't talk yourself out of it. Andrea, do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Oh, okay. All right. I hear you, WLJ. What? I am sorry, laughing. Oh, that scene was funny. These stuff pop up. Thank you, W. I mean, you know, I'm kind of a brave woman. What can I say? I am brave. I'm easygoing. I'm brave. It takes a lot to really upset me, really. But I mean, I get upset too, but it takes a lot. It's so much easier not to get upset, so I try not to get upset with, and I surround myself with positive people anyway, so we all good. We're good. I was trying to see if I miss anyone. when you're talking and like talking and try to read at the same time. See if I miss anybody's question. Oh, I have my light fixture. Oh, the light. Oh my goodness. Okay. How long am I on here? I think I got everybody. Don't want to miss anybody's question. So, no, I did not purchase that yet because ooh, I just got a message of what it wasn't for me. But anyway, I did not purchase it yet because I've been thinking if I want to do a iPad, only because I can move it around. And with my Mac Mini, I have to stay in my office. So I'm thinking I want to get an iPad. I'm just gonna look into it because I want something, and I know they have different size, but I'm gonna look into it, see, because I have no idea the cost of it is. So I think my daughter has one, and she has a big one. I asked her how much she paid for hers. She has a Apple iPad. The movie Telma, Deborah Hill. I haven't heard about that movie, Telma. Is that in the theater or is it on Netflix? With Richard Roundtree, I like him. Um, in the theater, you know what? I haven't been to the theater since COVID. I used to go out because I love movies, but I haven't been since COVID. I have not been back to the theater. And I have Netflix, and I have Prime, I have Hulu, and I watch a lot of movies, you know, Netflix and Hulu and Prime, they all, and a lot of those movies they end up on Netflix anyway. But we'll see. I haven't been to the theater. I would have to I don't know. I haven't been. But I was watching a preview of, and I love that movie. I watched the first one. Oh my God, what's the name of that movie? It was like gorilla, like a world of gorilla, like smart gorilla, like people. Um, I wanted to see that. I don't know if I'll go to the theater to see it though. Like I said, I haven't been to the theater since COVID. I don't know. I used to go to the theater a lot when I live in Washington. Washington. I live there too. DC, that is. But no, not Washington. I used to go to the theater a lot when I lived in Georgia. And when my kids were small, right? I used to take them to the theater every weekend. We used to go to the Dollar Theater. You see pictures, old pictures, but pictures that you never seen before. So we will stop at the Dollar Tree. We pick up all our snacks and we go to the Dollar Theater and we watch movies. And they love it. I mean, they didn't know. They were young. We were going to the theater. We had our food and we had, and we had a good time. I don't even know if they still have the Dollar Theater in Georgia. But yeah, all the movies are $1. They were older movies. Not very old, but old. But I never seen it, so it was new to me. So we'll go and watch the movies at a Dollar Theater. That was the thing. And they were young. They didn't care as long as we were in the theater and they had their snacks. So oh, you did? Yeah, me either. Since COVID, I haven't been. The Dollar Theater. I mean, they don't know. They're just happy to go to the theater. And I think there's Dollar Theater, the way they make their, well, they make money with, but they make their money with the popcorn because the theater was $1, but the popcorn wasn't. Popcorn and the drink and the candy, everything was expensive. So, but I took my big purse, I stuffed all the drinks, all the candy, and the pop, everything from the dollar store, and we had a good time. My kids had a great time, and we enjoyed it. That's the thing. You get used to. That's why I said I haven't been since COVID, and I'm so used to not going now that, like I said, I mean, Netflix have good movies, Hulu and Prime. Why do I need to go to the theater? I don't know. Something would I don't. Yeah, I would go someplace else. I would rather go someplace else. Yeah, are you in Labora? Are you in Georgia? Or do they have the Dollar Theater in other states? Yeah, like I said, the movies, there were older movies, but I never seen them, so it was new to me. I had a good time. But I went because of the kids. But I enjoy it too. And we used to love when we're younger, when my kids are younger, I love to watch scary movie. Now I don't I do not watch any scary movies. I don't like to watch them. Mm-mm-mm. I remember, let me tell you this. this, this happened many years ago. The first scary movie I ever seen when it first came out, the first one was The Exorcist. I have never, and I was in Panama then. I was already married, and my husband and I went to the theater to see The Exorcist. I was so scared. Let me tell you how scared I was. In the middle of the night that I wanted to use the bathroom, I would wake my husband up to go to the bathroom with me. And I was like, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. And he was like, well, I said, can you go to the bathroom with me? He go, why? I said, I can't. And he was like, I'll never take you back to see a scary movie again. It took me 1 week to get over that movie. I would wake him up every night if I have to use the bathroom. He had to walk me to the bathroom. And when I take a shower, he had to wait. That movie affected me. I had never seen anything like that before. And it was, I mean, back then, I don't think they made it movies like that with demons and possessions and stuff. Mm-mm. But he swore he would never take me back again to a movie like that because that did me in. I'm like, get up, you gotta go with me to the bathroom. Oh my God. Now, are you from Tennessee? Yeah, you said you were from Tennessee. He was too. He's from Petersburg. That's a very small town. Very, very tiny town. Yeah, that movie was scary. And the first one, now I've seen the second one, and although it was scary, it did not affect me like that. But now I don't watch scary movies. I just don't. Mm-mm. But yeah, you can catch a replay. I am. Yeah, I don't do scary movies anymore. Mm-mm. Like my kids like my daughter likes scary movies and she come and visit and she's watching. I would stay with her, but most of it I have a pillow over my head. And if I do peek out and look, and I'm like, she's like, "You're not watching a movie." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just here because you're here with me, and I'll just put this pillow over my head. And if I happen to see something scary, I scream." She like, "Mom," I'm like, "What do you want from me?" I don't like scary movies, but I don't watch it. Is if I'm by myself, definitely. I don't like scary movies. I just don't do it. Like when she's here and she's watching it, that was like, or when she's like watching a movie. I'm like, hope it's not scary, but I don't. Mm-mm. I do not. I don't like it. Yeah, yeah. There is a lot of small towns. Hmm. But I used to go there every summer and uh, spend time with after my husband passed away. I used to go every summer and spend time with my in-laws because I felt close to him. But yeah, but most my mother-in-law passed away too also. But yeah. There's a lot of small towns here too in in Orlando. Yeah. You know what, I don't know if any of you ever watched this tiny homes. I absolutely love tiny homes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara. Labora, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter. And she was young too. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about your daughter. But yeah, I don't know if you guys ever watched Tiny Homes. I absolutely love that show. I wanted to um go look at some because I told my kids, look, I would love, if not now, because I'm enjoying my house, to build a tiny house in the back and live in, either have my kids live in this one and I live in the back. But if I live in a tiny house, it has to be very nice, a very nice tiny home. Like really nice. And I've seen them really, really nice. And next thing I watch is like Schoolie, Schoolie, the school bus that they turn into homes. Beautiful, beautiful. I I could actually see myself. I'm sorry, I'm looking. I could actually see myself living in an RV, but not a big one, but something that's really, excuse me, something that's very nice. I see like solar IV liver, life, solo IV drivers, and they drive all over the state or whatever. And I watch those shows, and I'm like, I could do that. But I think my kids would think, you're crazy, mom. Mama's lost it. So, but I wouldn't mind doing that. I could do it. Yeah, I like tiny homes, not like tiny where you don't have everything. I want to have a nice bathroom, a nice kitchen, sitting area. I want it nice, and they have them very nice. Also, the RV, not necessarily RV. Well, not those. I like the smaller RV, but that's I watch this lady. She has an RV, and it's I don't know if she would call it an RV. You could stand up in it, but everything was compact. She had a shower, she had a bathroom, she had a complete bathroom. And it was very nice. And not big, because I wouldn't want to drive something that big, but something, smaller, and I wouldn't mind doing that. I would love to do it. I mentioned that to my son one day. He said, "Oh no, that's not for you, mom." I'm like, "How do you know that's not for me? That's for me." I guess he doesn't see me. No, my daughter would probably go along with it, but he's more protective, I guess. So he's like, "No, that's not for you." But my daughter's a daredevil, so she wouldn't. Hey, hey, Colleen. Yeah, so she is more of a daredevil, so she would probably say, "Well, okay, mom, but just be careful." Wh- yeah, you know, tiny. Yeah, I see where you see. I would like one on foundation also. I don't want one that you can move it from location to location. I want it grounded. So yeah, but I would love to have one later. And they could build one, and either my kids live in here or they're rented out, and just build me a fancy one in my backyard. Have them in multiple. Oh, okay. You want them to be able to move. Yeah, I think it is. I think retirement here is. I mean, the prices of homes went up, but I still think in comparison to other states, you can still find a good price and homes. And I think, and you know what? When I was looking for a home, I was looking on home that's already years old, not years old, but not old, but homes that already exist. And I guess because people put a lot into their home, the price was just as much as a new house. So when I purchased this home, when I came, I was driving by, my friend and I was driving by looking for homes, and we saw this, new homes, and we went to the rental, the office, not the rental office, but the office to look at the model, and I saw this, and I'm like, okay, I like it, so I purchased it, and I had to wait because it wasn't built yet. I had to wait what seemed to be a very long time because they run into problems with turtles are protected in here. If for people that lives in Florida, they know turtles are protective here in Florida, and so when they were digging, there was a lot of turtles, and they had to move them. So I had to wait for all of that. But anyway, um, it is what it is, and shortly after that, the price went up. So I was just in time. But you can still find homes here at affordable in comparison to different state. New York, forget it. Homes are expensive. California, oh God, no. My daughter, she lives in San Diego, and her apartment, and she has a one-bedroom apartment. She paid 3 times what I paid for my mortgage. But that's crazy. And they were like, Mom, why don't you move out here? My son said, I'm like, if you can pick up my house and take it to California and let me pay the same mortgage, gladly. But I'm not going to leave my home to go to California and pay a studio for what I'm paying for my mortgage. And I was lucky if I could get a studio. Probably have to rent a room. Who knows? So no, I love California. I love to visit, but I love to come home. I like it here. The only thing that I don't particularly, well, not, is the traffic in this location is bad, really bad. And I'm finding out that Florida, the way they drive, I mean, I know people in Panama drive crazy. But in Florida, I don't know what it is, but there's an accident every single day for some crazy. I was in an accident last year. Last year, and I was on a no, I wasn't on a highway, but on a local street, and it was rush hour. I was coming back from my dentist, and it was rush hour, and traffic was moving like 5 miles an hour. And I'm looking around, and I look in the back, and I saw the woman in the back on her phone texting. And sure enough, because it'll drive and it'll stop. It'll drive and it'll stop. And we came to a stop, but she didn't stop. So she rear-ended me and totaled my car. And I was saying that was my last car. I did not want to buy any more cars. I took very good care of that car because I said that was my last car. And here I am with a new car. I'm not saying it's my last car because I don't want to say that and then it's not. But hopefully it's my last car. I don't want to pay anymore. I don't want any more cars. This is it. But yeah, they drive a little crazy here. Thank you very much, Labora, and see you next time. Like I said, 2 videos a week, and on Friday would be the live. But thanks for being here. Thumbs up your video. Well, if you did, thank you. Good night. Yeah, what else? Am I missing anybody else? I just want to. You know what? And you should. Andre, say you want to live different places. You should. I live several places, and I enjoy every bit of it. I love living in New York. I love living in DC slash Maryland. And I like, now I like living in Orlando. Hopefully this is my last move. But yeah. I think, you know what? I remember when I was younger, I was speaking to someone. It was a man and he was older. And he said to me, and that stayed in my brain for years, and it still is. He said to me, if I had to live my life over, I would do so many things. I would do it totally different. I was young when he told me that. And when he said that to me, I thought that was the saddest thing. I thought that was the saddest thing that he said that. I thought, oh my God, that is so sad. So if you want to do something, do it, no matter how old you are. Even if you think you're too old, you're never too old, do it. You know, there have some of my subscribers. I have a couple of ladies, one in their 80s and another one in their 60s, and they're in college. You know, they're taking, why? It's never too late. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do what makes you happy. Life is too short. Don't say that when you get to a certain, I wish I know. You did it your way. So, hey, do it. Oh, you're a military what? So was I. Yep. Yeah. Are you in Florida? 192. Um, you know, I'm still learning Florida. 535. Is that Orlando? I think 192. That's Orlando. I've seen it. Lucky you have grandkids. I don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am not, my kids not ready. Hey, they're not ready. They're the one that have to raise it. So you not ready, you're not ready. So no, no problem. Take your time. Yeah. I have plenty of nieces with children, so I can get my fix anytime I want to. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see. You're in your, okay, Andre, you're in your 60s. Okay. Absolutely. W, you want to have no, that's the way, that's what I say. No regrets. Live your life. Do what you want. You know, like I said, you're not hurting anybody, you're not hurting yourself. Enjoy it. You know, life's short. We only here for a certain time, and you know, when it's gone, when you're gone, that's it. See, now, Northwest Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She came back. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful compliment. I'm still learning this place. I'm using GPS to go just about everywhere. But I like everything I see, I like it. I wish that people would slow down a little bit though. You know, they drive a little cuckoo. I'm starting. That's great. Beyond the ballet, that is That is great. See, we can do anything we want to do. You know, age is just a number. As long as you're in good health and you do it. Do it. Volunteer in another country doing what? Hi, Esther. Oh, okay, in Tallahassee. Okay. Oh, Apoca. Oh, I know. I've been there. I've been to Apoca. It's really far from where I live because when I first moved here and I was looking for a hairdresser, she was in Apoca. I gave myself like an hour to get there, and it took me more than an hour. It took me like an hour and a half to get there. And then she moved away. She moved to Texas. And she did a good job. I like her. Yeah. Absolutely. That's true. Do what you want to do. Yeah. I have a few things on my bucket list that I want to do, but I'm waiting for someone to retire so we could do it together. But we'll see. Eli Care is in Florida. In Orlando. Eli Care is in Florida. We're in Florida because I'm in Orlando. Okay, I can check it out online. I'll do that. Yeah, I want to shape it up because it's just growing crazy. I have to kind of pin it back because it's like on the side, and I like the side to be tapered. So I'm not gonna let it grow out. I had long hair all my life. I'm over it. Oh, that's still in Apoca that he. Oh, Apoca is so far. Yeah. I need something closer. I need something closer. I'm in the Kissimmee area. I need something closer. I went to the gym yesterday. I tried to record the gym. The music is so loud, and I don't know how to mute it. You guys know I gotta learn a lot of stuff, right? But the music, oh my goodness, it's blasting in there. So I can't, especially now that YouTube is watching my videos for, any kind of, I don't know exactly what, I don't have any copyright anything on any of my videos, but it's taking them, they said it takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see when yeah. Apoca is kind of far. I don't know. It's far. Yeah, I've been looking at, I have a hairstylist and she's really, really good. But I don't think sometimes she listens to me. She's very good though. I may go back to her and just, we'll see. Can you talk? What do you mean, Andrea? Can talk about just set your camera at a different angle. What do you mean? You can't see me, or wait, let me see. I got you guys propped up on up here. Get you propped up. All right, so what angle? Drink some water. This is water. Oh, I see, in the gym. But how do I can do it, but the music, I have to find out. I have to find out how I mute it with my camera. I have where's my camera? 1 second. Let me show you. 1 second. Okay, this camera came highly recommended through YouTube. Canon G7X. See, and then it gives great pictures, great, but now you can see it. Canon G7X. And when I was researching camera for YouTube, this one came highly recommended. And it's not big, but it's not cheap. And I bought this over when I first started YouTube, like a year or two ago, and I paid, and I bought it I bought it from the PX, the BX, because it's Air Force. I bought it on the BX for $850 2 years ago. Two years ago was $850 on the PX, and I bought it in the BX because you don't pay tax. So I don't know what the cost of it outside is. Probably more, but I could have done it on my phone. But I didn't want to, occupy, because you may get a call or whatever. So, but yeah. So, I do use it, and I have to look into it, because I think you can do live from this camera. I think I read somewhere you can do live from the camera, but I got to find out how. I know. Yeah, Andrea, I know. You can put your own music on there yeah. It is so much to learn. It is so much. I think live is easier because you don't have to edit or anything like that. And I'm not good at editing anyway. But but I also like the videos that you can actually, you know, um, because when you live, you say something, you just said it, you can't take it back. On the video, you can take it out. But anyway. Andrea, I think I need you to come and just show me to do all of these stuff. Just make a trip to Orlando. Come and sit down with me and say, okay, you do this and then do that. And yeah, I think you need to just come and help me out. You're dealing with a 71-year-old brain. I take that back. I'm 71 in age, but not here. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. You should do it. You know what, Andrea, when you start setting up your channel, you should come over and, you teach me how to do a few things because it looked like you know what to do. You're telling me. It looked like you know. It doesn't matter. You look like you know. You should do it though. Just go for it, Andrea. Go for it. Go for it. Let me know so I can subscribe to your channel. And if you have live, just I'll be there and making comments. It's plenty for everyone. So yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let me see. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I have to start out that way because when I turn it, it says something. Let me see. Yeah. I know. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It says horizontally is lock. Why? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better not mess with this live. I better mess with it once I get off live. Because I tried to turn it and it said it's locked. I don't know why, but I missed something. Welcome back, Esther. Oh. Oh. Pamela, I just read what you said. Man, let me write this down. Go to setting. Audio. I'm writing it down because. Okay. Okay. I'll try that. I'm going tomorrow to the gym, so I definitely will try that. But wait a minute. Oh, this is when I use my phone, but I use to make video, I use my camera. But I'll see if my camera have that same option. Yeah, I'll see if my camera that have that same option. Cause I use my camera for videos. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. You says from my camera. Okay. Yeah, because on live, I only do when I do my phone. I mean, I only do live from my phone, but I vlog from my camera. It's the picture is nicer, so much nicer. So yeah. Okay. Camera. Did I miss somebody? I try to turn horizontally, but it said it's lock. I have to play around with that for next video. Yeah, I know when you turn horizontally, it's wider, so it's better. But I will play around with that for the next live. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Andrea, IT. I need an IT person. I need an IT person. Great. Thank you, B. B. Indy. Are you from Indiana or is that just your name? No, I'm not. Well, you're brave too. Why am I braver than you, Andrea? Oh, what is something wrong with Indiana? Hmm. One of the cities that I've really, well, actually two that I really like, but it's so expensive is Maryland and um, um, San Diego. San Diego is beautiful. So expensive though. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it's beautiful. Love the weather also. I mean, it gets cold, but not as cold as New York. Um, Home insurance in Florida. Uh, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I've changed my homeowner insurance. You talking about homeowner insurance? You can shop around. If I mean, if my homeowner, I last year my homeowner insurance they attempt to go up like really high, and I'm like, I'm not having it. And I found another insurance, and when I called them, they went down. So I'm going, oh, you guys can do that. You can go down, but you will go up that high to see if we'll let it go. So, I mean, it's not a problem. Homeowner insurance is now car insurance is expensive. That is a problem. And I I don't know. All cars insurance are expensive. My car insurance is with USAA, and I know they are very expensive, but they're very good. If anything happened, they don't give you any problems. They just, and they don't kick you off because you have an accident. Because years ago, I had Geico, and I was in a really bad wreck where people didn't believe that I made it, and somebody hit me. I was living in New York. Well, I was living in Maryland, and I had just purchased a car, and I drove to New York to, show my new car to my mom. And I was going over to my friend's house because her husband was from Trinidad, and her mother-in-law make the best callaloo, and I was going over to have my callaloo. If you're from the island, you know what callaloo is. And I went over to have my callaloo, and I had callaloo, and I was leaving, and this guy hit me, and I don't remember anything, but I was told that they had to cut the car to get me out. And back in those days, people didn't wear seatbelt. I didn't, and this is way back. I put on my seatbelt now. And but I was in a hospital for a month, and I was in traction for 6 months. So, and everybody that saw the car, they were like, "Did she die?" No. That she's paralyzed? No. But I'm telling you, when God's ready for you, He's ready for you. That wasn't my time, because if that was my time, that accident was bad. But anyway, I'm still here. Andrea, good night. See you next Friday. Yeah. But anyway, if your time is your time. Trinity. So you know what callaloo is. It's delicious. But you know what the funny part about this callaloo is that when they took me to the hospital, right? And I was in New York, and I was in an ambulance, and I kind of came to, and they say they're taking me to Kings County Hospital. And, Kings County is a good hospital, but it has a bad reputation. And I was like, don't take me to Kings County. And the ambulance, they're like, that's a close hospital, we got to go. So they took me there. And they had to put a tube up my nose to put it down my throat, to my stomach, to pump my stomach. Well, and they say, like, you gotta swallow. When they push it through, you gotta swallow. That's the only way. Otherwise, it's gonna make you uncomfortable and make you gag. So they did that, and they start pulling out all the callaloo. And I hear the doctors talking to each other. I can hear them. Excuse me. And one doctor said to the other, "What the hell did she eat?" What the hell is this? Did she eat all the callaloo? But anyway. Oh my God. But no, I haven't had callaloo in a long time. I know I'm vegan, so I don't need the seafood or anything, but yeah. I know, right? Very short. I know. I mean, and this lady made the best callaloo ever. Oh gosh, she was a good cook. Yeah. Oh, you can make callaloo. Okay. Okay, but you can't get the callaloo leaf here. So you want to use spinach instead, because that's what I don't know if you can get callaloo leaves here. Thumbs up the video, please. Thumbs up my video. Thumbs up my video. Thumbs up my video. You know what? I want, and this is, well, you know, as December is, we're almost half of the year anyway. We are half of the year. So, we'll see. I want to plan something for my birthday. I don't know what. Give me ideas. Give me ideas. I have never, let me see. No, I have never, other than when I was young and, you know, my parents celebrated my birthday, but I've never, ever celebrated my birthday, like, you know, with a cake. No. Mm-mm. I've never done that. Have I had a cake for my... I don't remember having a cake for my birthday ever. I'm not a cake person anyway, but maybe that's why. But I want to celebrate my birthday. I don't know. Do something. Oh, Andre was in Panama? Oh. In the city? Where in Panama? I was there in November. I had a blast. We went as a family reunion of my father's side of the family, and good. Happy birthday, Wellness. You say your birthday is in 2 days. Happy birthday. Let's wish Wellness a happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to you. Cumpleaños feliz. Te deseo a ti que tú cumplas muchos años. Muchos años feliz. Don't mind my voice. I can't sing. But happy birthday. Let's wish Wellness a happy birthday. Have a great day. Enjoy. And you're welcome. Enjoy your birthday. Andrew, you said you was in Panama. I want to go back because I had a blast. And you know, the thing about it is, since I'm in Orlando, Panama is not that far. And you can get really, really nice cheap tickets to Panama. So I want to go back. I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, I checked. I was just on the internet and I said, let me check with Copa, because I like riding Copa because they feed you, not because only they feed you, they treat you really nice, and they do give you like a real meal, not peanuts. So I checked with Copa and it was $250. I should have bought the ticket. The only thing is I had to give them a date, and I was just surfing the internet. I didn't have a date. But as long as there is nothing going on in Panama, like, okay, like in February, we have the carnival in Panama. And then in May, 30th of May, we have La Etna Negra, which is Black History in Panama, which they started that. When I lived there, they didn't have Black History in Panama, but now they do. So that is May 30th, they have Black History. Hey, thank you for wishing Wellness a happy birthday. Yes, Colleen, me too. Me too. I want to go back. But like I was saying, you can get really cheap tickets from Orlando because we're not that far. You know, skip and a jump and we're there. So, and not only that, from Orlando you can get a lot of cheap flights from into the Caribbean as well. And as a matter of fact, they have a ship that will go from Orlando to Barbados for, I think it was like, well, I don't know if it's the same price, but this is like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's like $150, and it's just for a day. The only thing is, I'm not a water person, you know, so um, I wouldn't do the ship thing. But I mean, if you like ship and stuff like that, I mean, you can go to one of the islands. That one went to Barbados for like $150 just for a day. You know, go early in the morning and come back, and that's not bad. You have a good time. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of places that you can leave from Orlando. That's one of the reasons I moved to Florida because I originally, like I said before, when I retire, I plan on going back to Panama, but then a few things happened. I'm like, I better stick here, but I can go to Panama anytime I want. I can go to Panama for the weekend and come back, because I'm that close. Yeah. That would be, yeah. Yeah, that ship, if you like, yeah. I mean, it was a big ship. I'm just, I am kind of scared of water. Um, so I kind of stay off the water. And believe it or not, I did take swimming lesson, but I didn't trust my instructor because he would lie to me, and that just add to my fear because I almost drowned 3 times. And mm-mm, I I don't get in water, so um. But if you like ships and yeah, do it. Have a great time. I just kind of stay away from that, So, but oh, your sister-in-law is Panamanian. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, you're brave, Pamela. You can go. You can take your cruise. Go with people that like you, though, because I've heard so many horror stories and shit. People, wife and husband and wife go, and then only one come back. So make sure you go with people that love you. You know, so many horror stories I heard, and on the ship. So make sure the people you go with love you. They love you very much. Make sure they adore you. No, I'm kidding. No, but no, I've heard a lot of horror stories recent. Um, People disappearing on the ship and nobody know what happened. So scary. Another reason for me not to get on, not to get on there. Not only do you have to worry about the sharks, but but now you got to worry about people throwing you off board. No, no. Well, if the ocean is a happy place, the ocean. I mean, I don't swim. I mean, I go. No, I'm not an ocean. I'm not a beach person because I go to Panama. I don't go to the beach. You know, I'm just not a beach person. Mm-mm. Yeah, my family love you and they would not throw me off a board, but my family don't swim either, so we would drown if anything happened on the ship. Exactly. B, it was in the boat. 5 years. You know, the water is great. I think if I knew how to swim or stuff like that, I would. It's just I cannot stay away from that. Oh, I was telling you, I took swimming lesson and as a teenager, and I really dramatized from the first time I was in the water and so panicked because my father took me to the beach with us, and he said, "You say you was going to teach me how to swim, but he said you're going to either swim or drown." So he threw me in. I didn't come up. You got to come get me. So I guess when they say you're going to swim or drown, I guess I would drown. So that right there, I was traumatized. I never go back to the water ever. I was traumatized. But I took swimming lesson and it was a month. It was 30 days class. And at the end of the 30 days, everybody was swimming except me. But because my instructor, I'm gonna take my instructor, he would tell me things like, okay, you push off and I'll be here and I'll hold you and I'll bring you up when I, go to the wall and push off. He was not there and I was struggling to get up, and he'll just like, I'm like, I don't trust him because he'll say that he'll do something and he wouldn't do it. So I didn't trust him. So I never learned. I never learned. That was his fault. You don't do things like that. And then he told me at the end of the class, he said, water is just not your thing. You should stay on land. Can you imagine? What kind of teacher does that? Anyway, whatever. Now, you said you love sitting. I would love, yeah, I like that too, sitting on a balcony. No, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Yeah, so I don't believe in throwing people, because, some people would swim, but I didn't. What it did, it scarred me for life. And then the second time, we were young and we were in my, I told you I was born in a small town in Panama called Boca del Toro, and this island, and we were at the beach, and my sister and I, she was close to me in age. It was four of us, right? And then we were 2 years apart, except for my older sister. She's 7 years older than me. But this sister of mine that was 2 years older than me, we went into what, she passed away then, but we went into the water and this wave came and like took us, and we hold on each other for life. We did not let go. And that wave, all we couldn't see anything. We were in the water. This wave just took us and it brought us back. Woo! We were like, what was that? We in the no, I don't do beach. Pamela, I get you because guess what? The third time that I almost drowned, I my daughter loved water. Okay, I don't know where she got that from. Not from me. Well, that's maybe explain why she's in the Navy. But anyway, she loved water, and I bought a pool. I live in D.C. I mean, well, I keep saying D.C. in Georgia. So I had a pool, and I said to her, okay, I had to put rules. I said we don't play. We play in the pool, but we never play. We drown. I'm drowned, and no, that. Mm-mm. The minute you play that game, you don't get back in this pool. So we're in the pool because I wouldn't let her get in by herself. So I was in the pool with her, and I don't know. I was with one with the floaties, those uh, spaghetti floaty thing. I had one like two like this. I had two floaties, holding me up, and I don't know what happened, but I lost my balance, and I went and I could, and that pool is like 5 feet. I'm 5'10". I could stand up, but I panic. And my daughter saw me, and she came and pulled me up. Thank God. But like I said, we weren't playing no play like that. So if you see someone struggling, they are really struggling. So I mean, I get back in the pool because I had a pool, but I made sure those things are next to me. Yeah. I mean, the beach is beautiful, it's peaceful, but learn to swim. Learn to swim. I see. I hear you, Maria. Yeah. And it kind of traumatized you. I mean, some people will get back in, but I had so many experience. No, I don't mind getting in a pool because, especially if I know I can stand up, but I'm not going to the beach. No, I agree, Maria. It's not a good, that's not, first of all, he has to develop trust. And he didn't develop trust with me because he would lie to me every single time he say he's going to do something, and I was already dramatized. I didn't need him to add to it, so no, he wasn't a good teacher. See there. Yeah, Pamela, I don't play that with pools, with water, and because I have my own drama from it, I I didn't allow my kids to play those kind of games with me if they're gonna be in a pool, you know. So they didn't, and they know my story, so they knew that you don't do that to mom because you don't need to add any more uh, trauma to what you know. So, mm-mm. So Pamela, are you from Orlando? You said Disney. You from Orlando? They have quite a few people, subscribers of mine that from Orlando. Oh, from Alabama. Okay. All right. Yeah, my daughter went to what's that school in? No, my son went to Georgia State University, and my daughter went to university in, what's the name of the university again? Columbus State University, which is close to Alabama. Yeah. Is that, yeah, because, yeah, certain a part of Alabama is close to Columbus State, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I think we've been on here for a while. What city? Columbus State University is in Columbus, Georgia. But I thought that it was close to Alabama because there is a um I think it's close to Alabama because I used to go and visit her a lot, and I think a couple times we went to Alabama. I forgot the city in Alabama, but yeah. I'm still looking out for Mr. Lizard. Uh, He must really, I don't know where he is. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna say good night. I'm gonna play around with, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna look at my camera and see where I can mute it, because that would be great. I hope, excuse me, I hope it got out. But I need to know where it's coming from, because I went ahead and changed that slide door to French door because of the lizards. I know it was coming through because I've seen it. You know, that's how I realized that that was where it was entered. But now it's no way it's coming through the French door. That thing is so tight. There's no way it's coming through there. So it's coming through somewhere else. But you know, the funny part about it is the last live that I had, where the first live, when I was talking with you guys, I heard something drop, like two. And I didn't give it much thought. I'm like, something dropped. Where is it? Where is it? I didn't give him. And then when I got off the live and I looked down, there was a lizard. So I hope it's not coming from the vents. Can it come from the vents? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know where they're coming from, but I'll find out. I know they can squeeze through a lot, because yeah, they can squeeze through everything. I hopefully, with the malt ball that I've placed just about everywhere, they'll stay away. Thank you, Maria. Anyway, let me, I don't know what time is it. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I'm going to see you guys on my next live, which is every Friday at 7 o'clock. Also, I would be well, my video will be Tuesday. I have not picked a day. It will be two videos, one vlog, whatever day it is. So we'll see. Yeah, Pamela, like I said, I bought the malt ball. Oh, let me show you. I went to Walmart and bought 4 of these. There's 3 individual package in there, and I've placed them all over my house and in front of doors and in front of the garage door. So, and the thing about it is that when I first place it, I smell it, but I don't smell it anymore. I don't really mind the smell of mothballs anyway, but I don't smell it. But hopefully they smell it. So, not they, because I hope it's only one. Hopefully that one lizard smell it and stay away. If he squeeze himself in, he better squeeze himself out. So we'll see. Hopefully that's it. Thank you, Amida Salahuddin. The exterminator, let me tell you, I have an exterminator service, but they told me is nothing they can do for lizards. It's nothing. They come, every 3 months, and they take care of the inside and the outside and whatever. But they said there's nothing, absolutely nothing they can do for lizards. So, but I Google how to eliminate lizard to make them stay away. I mean, I don't mind them can be outside, but I don't want them in here. And they said that peppermint oil, they don't like the scent of peppermint oil. They also don't like coffee. I can't spread coffee around my house. I just can't do that. But I did peppermint oil. I have peppermint oil and I spray it all the way in my garage. I spray peppermint oil and I put malt ball. I had stopped putting malt ball in here because ever since I changed this, put the slide door to French door, I really didn't have that problem with lizard. Only when I open the front door, that time that I opened the front door and that lizard came in, that was my encounter with lizards for a long time. And now all of a sudden, I don't know where this other lizard is coming from. I suspect that it's coming from the front door because, like you said, they can squeeze in anywhere. So I put the malt ball right in front of the front door. I also put like a little thing because when if I get up in the morning and I look towards my door, I can see light. So if I can see light, I think that was a space. So I kind of put I don't know what it calls, a space thing that you put in between the door, and I put that. So I don't know. And like I said, I don't open that door anymore. I do not. And when my kids visit, I let them know you going in and out. You come through the garage. And I go through the garage anyway because I go into my car. But if I have guests, I open the garage and they come through the garage. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, guys, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for hanging with me and this journey of mine, for all your positive feedback. I am going to look into my moderators and have more information on it. See how many I can have and everything. So we'll see. Thank you. She came back. I hope you, I like her name. She came back. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look for the videos. And thank you very much again for all your feedback and thumbs up and, positive. This is such a positive channel. I love it. Keep your comments coming because when I tell you I live for the comments, and I answer every single one of them, by the way, like I said, I did notice one person, I think they're trolling, but they're not rude yet. I get the moderators to handle them. But anyway, hopefully they won't be. There is no reason to be anyway. So much love to you guys, and see you on next Friday and in the videos. So thank you very much. Have a pleasant night. Kisses. Goodbye. Good night. Oh, yeah. Well, WLJ, that's it. That's mothball. My grandmother used to put it in their drawer. So when you open the drawer, all you can smell a mothball. Yeah. But like I said, I think when I first put it down, I smell it, but I don't smell it anymore. So I think I've gotten used to it. I don't mind the smell of it anyway. It's okay to me, but yep. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy. Kisses. Bye.